Hi guys, welcome to Cognitive Hub Talent Tutorials. In the previous lecture, we have seen about how to use a T denormalized component, and in this video, I am going to explain about how to use the T normalized component and what is the main use of normalization in Talent. So now, without wasting any time, let's dive into the topic. Okay guys, just like T denormalized component, we also need the input file for the normalized component. So let me go to the input file that I have created. So this is one of the file that I have created for illustrating the normalization in Talent. So what the normalization will do is, it will suppose if the input file is not in the particular order, and if the input file is containing a lot of trailing spaces as well as the preceding spaces. So if you don't want such type of spaces, and if you don't want to include the empty records as well as some, like if you want to do some normalization for the input file, and if you want to make some input file as a understandable from the non-understandable file, so you are going to use the T normalized component. In most of the cases, the input file is sorted and it is comes in the understandable format with the sufficient schema, but in very rare cases the input file won't come in the understandable format. So in such cases, you will just identify, like based upon your requirements, you will just identify what should be the schema and you will just do the normalization for that file. So if you consider this, here if you consider what is the schema, we don't know, because in the first row there is only 2 columns, and in the second row we have nearly 3 columns, and in the fourth row we have 3 columns, and fifth row we have 4 columns. So we couldn't able to identify what is the schema and all. So based upon the understanding, suppose if someone says from the client or some other from the third party, they said like the schema should be the schema for this file should be whether 2 columns or 1 column, then based upon that we can do. So if they said like the number of columns for this input file is 1, then what we can say is, yeah, okay, 1 is fine with the delimiter as comma. Okay, we got the what is the delimiter and what is the total number of columns from the third party. So we need to do some normalization in order to eliminate all the rest of the columns that we have. So how we can do that, I am going to explain this in this video. So let's go to the Talent Studio now. So I am just removing this. Now what I am doing is I am including T file input delimited here, and just now as I said, the schema, just for now I am placing it as tags and I am leaving it as string, and the file I am redirecting to that, and file will be there in this folder, normalized file, and it is /n, the record row separator, and the field separator is comma, because we have every comma in between every word. So the field separator is comma. Here we don't have any header, so I am placing it as 0. So now this is fine. The configuration for T file input delimited was done. Now what we need to do is, so just now I am placing a T log row just to identify the what is the output if we don't mention anything. So if you directly copy this thing and do for the processing and all, it won't run, it will run, but the output will be very like strange, you can't able to identify. Suppose if you observe this, I think here we have an option known as skip the empty rows in the T file input delimited. If you remove this and if I skip this and if I run, then the total number of rows that we will get is, it will include all the empty spaces as well as all the trailing spaces and the starting spaces as well, but you don't want to remove such type of spaces. And here it automatically removes like this, but just now in between those I remove the connection and I place the T normalized component and I will connect these two. So the normalized component, how it will look is, so the schema is automatically copied. So here you need to specify what is the column you want to normalize. Suppose if you have multiple columns, then here just for our illustration in the basic way I just mentioned one column, but in most of the cases we might have the multiple columns, and one out of the multiple columns one column might be in unnecessarily in different order. So in order to categorize that particular column, then we can use tags here. So here if you mention column to normalize, here we have only one column, that is why it automatically detects the tags column here. The item separator is comma. Suppose okay, one second, let me remove this again, let me connect these two. So here what I want to do is, here skip empty rows, and here the delimiter is semicolon. So what it will do is now, so if you run this, now you will be getting all the rows, like whatever the empty spaces are there, just what is the input file is there, just it will print, because we didn't find the semicolon. But as per the third party, they said like there should be only one column and the delimiter is semicolon. So if they said like that, then it should be very difficult to segregate this thing. So if you have such type of input, then how you can segregate is, we have t normalize component. In such type of cases you will use this component. So I am using t normalize and row component. Now you can open t normalize component, the schema is edit tags, and then here we have only one column, you can mention it as tags. And what should be the item separator in between that particular column? Here the item separator is comma, because we have comma in order to separate each and every like word. So just now I am mentioning it as main. So if I do this and run the job, so what it will do is, it will just based upon the commas, it will just create empty spaces, and wherever we have just empty record, then it will create a record further. But this should not be the case in our case, like this should not be the like scenario in our case. So for that case what you need to do is, in t norm you can either mention, okay, here if you mention skip empty rows also, the output is not coming in our desired way, like it is not removing the empty records because of the delimiter. So how you can remove such empty records is, you can go to normalize component and go to advanced settings. Here we have some options. One is trim the resulting values and discard the trailing empty strings and get rid of duplicate rows. So what it will simply do is, it will remove the duplicate rows. Like suppose if you have two columns named as normalization and normalization, it will give only one normalization. Similarly, if we have any empty strings, then it will remove those, and if we have any resulting like some spaces before the word or some spaces after the word, it will just trim those particular words. So if you need to click these three, and if you done this, just save it and see, let us observe here. So if you consider here, database is here, and we have two databases here, one is here and another one is here. Similarly, we have Java is also repeated. So let us run and count the total number of records, and if you run this, one thing you observed is, there is no preceding spaces and after succeeding spaces, as well as there is no empty records, and also there are no duplicates records, because previously we have seen database and Java as multiple times, but here we have only one thing. So this is how you can do normalization for the input record. So if you see this output, and if you compare the output with this one with the talent output that we are getting, so these are very normalized. So based upon the input file, we normalized these things to very single column. So this is how the normalization will do in the normal scenarios. So this is the basic example of how to do the t normalize component and how to use the t normalize component and all. So that is all for this video guys. Thank you for watching.